Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another crazy Canadian winter wonderland up here in Canada. It has been frigid cold the last couple of weeks. We got some crazy snowstorms. We got some freezing rain. We got it all. It is super cold. We got a fresh dumping of powder last night. So that's pretty awesome. But guess what? That makes being a snake keeper all that much more fun because we get to go into our warm, humid snake rooms every day. It feels like we're on vacation, even though we're not. And it's great. So today I got a great video for you guys. We're going to show off the brand new snake room. 3 brand new pickups from Marcus and Jane ball python. So you know what? Let's get out of this cold. Let's get inside and show you guys what's going on here at JP Reptiles. We finally made it in the snake room. It's nice and warm and toasty in here and humid, just the way I like it and just the way the snake likes it. So let's get on with the video. I want to give you guys a nice tour of my little snake room, show you guys all the brand new equipment that I've acquired, kind of talk to you a little bit about it, show you guys how I do things here over here at JP Reptiles. So let's get right to it. So before I get started, I just want to do a quick shout out to Shelby from Mershons Morphs. Shelby, you gave me this shirt at Pomona, and man, this shirt is so comfortable. It's my go-to shirt. Every time I come in here in the snake room to do some cleaning and general maintenance, your shirt's the first one I grab out of the closet. So Shelby, if you're watching, thanks again. So we're gonna start off with the racking systems that I chose to use for my snake room. So I went with ARS caging. ARS is an absolutely amazing company. They have fantastic customer service, and as well, the shipping costs are very manageable. So for all of you guys looking to start out in the ball python world and you want to go up to the professional racking systems, I can tell you from personal experience that ARS is phenomenal. So we've got 2 racks. We've got a full 50/40 series hybrid system, which has 40 bins for sub-adults, where I'm gonna do most of my breeding in. And then right beside that, we've got the 1065 hybrid system, which is 65 bins in total for the hatchlings, all the way up to around 800 or 900 grams. So we've got half the rack set up right now. We've got 50 new additions coming that I haven't teased you guys on yet. We're gonna do a future video on that later on. So this rack is gonna fill up pretty quick, and we've got 9 females over here on this side. A few of them have already locked and bred, which I will show you guys a little bit later on in the video. So again, 50/40 series, 50 tubs, hybrid systems, and 1065 from ARS. If you guys wanna know where you can buy them, check out arscaging.com. You'll be able to find the amazing racking systems there for purchase. The next thing that we've got hooked up to the racks is, of course, the most important piece of equipment, and that is the thermostat. So I chose to use the VE300x2, which basically means that each thermostat comes with 2 probes. I chose to have a thermostat on each rack separately, so that way if there's ever something that goes wrong, we don't have all the rack systems hooked up to the same thermostat and therefore causing everything to shut down. So in this case, I'm only using 1 probe. I've set them on the racks, not quite in the middle, but not too high, because most of the cold air in the room is at the lower part of the room. So I wanted to make sure that I got more of an accurate reading on the temperatures at the lower part of the rack versus the high part. So if you guys want to get a couple of these, ARS does sell them as well. You can get them directly from their sites. This is the one that I chose to go with. Again, that's the VE300x2. Both thermostats are set up independently from each other on each rack to keep the temperatures in order on the hot spots. All right, so the next part is obviously monitoring your temperatures and your humidity in the room. So you guys always ask me, Jordan, what do you use to monitor your temperatures? Well, my #1 recommendation is this, what you call a Therm Pro, which basically I bought off Amazon. It's super cheap. You guys go on the website, it's like 15 bucks. It'll deliver it right to your door. It monitors both the temperature and the humidity in the room. It's magnetized, so you can actually stick it directly to your rack. That way, just like this, right in the middle or somewhere down at the bottom. It's really easy to read. It's nice and bright. There's also a higher level version that comes with an LCD backlit screen. I chose just to get the normal one, and it's been a great tool so far. So here it is. You can see I'm at 45% humidity. I actually keep the humidity a little bit higher than that, but I turned down my humidifier because I was kind of getting really muggy in here while I was filming. So we try to keep it here around 50%. And then of course my temperatures, I keep my room steady at 81 degrees. That for me has been the perfect spot, and a lot of other breeders have also recommended that that would be a great benchmark. So again guys, Therm Pro off Amazon, super cheap. Check it out, 15 bucks, and it's a great way to keep track of your temperatures. So at the back of the snake room, we've got another two pieces of really important equipment that I like. I chose to get a beautiful humidifier. So this particular unit came from Costco, it was around $100 Canadian, not too expensive. It does not have a humidistat on it, so it doesn't turn on and off at a desired humidity rating that I want. But that's okay because I come in here quite frequently and I'm able to turn it on and off as I need to, or program it for how many hours I want it to run. So again, my desired level here is 50% humidity. I know the ball pythons do better at 60% and higher. However, keep in mind, I am in a house right now and it gets quite muggy and there's a lot of water that collects on the windows. So for me, 50% is a great spot. Alright guys, so lastly, a couple of last pieces of equipment I got, and this is this awesome cart that I bought from Uline. Uline is a Canadian company. You can order it directly off their website. They're not too expensive. It's kind of like my workstation. It's on wheels. I can wheel it around the room. I've got some fresh cocoa bedding that's already made up here. So that way when I'm spot cleaning my animals, I can take out the old cocoa and instantly replace it with some that's already ready to go. So I got my spare cocoa here. My scale is underneath, so I do my weights once a week for all of my snakes. My gloves that I use to clean up poop, and some other little trinkets here and there. So awesome cart. If you guys want one, check out uline.ca. So the last piece of equipment I will show you guys is what you're asking me all the time is, Jordan, how are you heating this room? Well, I'll tell you, so I chose to go with a Dyson hot cool fan. It is so accurate. I mean, the built-in thermostat literally keeps the room within a degree 24/7, which is absolutely amazing. There are lesser expensive versions. You guys could get an oil heater or a ceramic heater that don't have thermostats and plug them in on separate thermostats. I chose not to do that just because I have this fear with these cheaper units of my house burning down when I'm at work one day. So I chose to spend the money. This particular unit was around $500-600 bucks, but well worth it. It comes with a remote as well that attaches to the top. And it's been such a great fan keeping this room exactly on point to the temperature that you want. So I recommend it to all you guys to heat up your room. If it's small enough, a Dyson hot fan is the way to go. So now my favorite part of the video is to get to show you guys 3 brand new snakes I got from Marcus and Jane ball pythons 2 weeks ago. I'm so excited and I can't wait to get these guys to work for me. So this first one is this absolutely stunning GHI Mojave Ghost. And what a gorgeous snake this is. I mean, this was really an eye-opener for me because it really showed me that not every snake needs to be a $5,000-10,000 snake to have beautiful genetics and just be an awesome quality level pet. You can pick one of these up for anywhere between $500 up to $1,500 depending on the sex, the quality of it, and who it came from. But it's just a really beautiful snake in general, and I'm so excited to have this part of the lineup. So Mark, thank you so much for letting go of this female for me. I can't wait to get her up to size and get her going. So the next snake I got from Marcus Jane ball pythons is a beast. This is the biggest ball python I've ever owned. She's around 2,400 grams. This is a Firefly het clown, and she's already been bred to my Batman, which is the leopard spot-nosed clown. They had a lock 2 weeks ago, which is absolutely amazing. And I definitely am gonna sneak in another lock here in about another 2 to 3 weeks with her. So hopefully by then my ultrasound will be here. I did purchase an ultrasound. I'm just waiting for it to arrive from the States. Once it's here, hopefully I can double check on her follicles so that I can have a better clear idea of the follicular development going forward. But again, this is the Firefly het clown from Marcus and Jane ball pythons. so the third pickup I got from Marcus and Jane ball pythons is a Super OD Fire Girl. She's sitting at around 1,579 grams and she is ready to go and ready to breed. And funny enough, she's actually locked with my Batman right now. Super excited, fingers crossed. I produced some great snakes. I absolutely love the Orange Dream stuff, and when you add a Super OD, that means that all of the offspring are going to contain at least the Orange Dream gene, which is an amazing gene in itself, and they're all going to be het clown. Some of them are going to be fire with leopard and spot nose. The possibilities are just absolutely incredible. So again guys, that's a Super OD fire female, ready to breed, follicles around 1.5 centimeters. So there you have it, 3 brand new pickups from Marcus Jane ball pythons. Great trio, super excited to have them in the collection. And of course, we've already got a couple of locks, so let's hope, fingers crossed, that they're gonna produce some clutches for me, which could be my very first clutches. So I'll need you guys to wish me good luck on that front, and hopefully JP Reptiles is gonna be off to a strong start this year. So with that said guys, make sure you go down in the comments, leave me a really nice comment, tell me what you wanna see on future videos, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll be sure to see most of you guys who are going to Tinley at Tinley next month, because that's probably when my next video is going to be released. So with that said, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks again for tuning in. As always, your love and support means the world, and we'll catch you guys on another video.